Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back. We are looking at July 20th through the 26th. It's an idea of what's going on during that particular week and time adjacent to that. Okay, let's see what the Voyager deck has to say for us. Hi, and welcome to any new people that have joined us. Hopefully, you'll find something useful or at least entertaining for entertainment purposes only. Okay, let's see what's up. Hmm. My cell phone's dinging off, so just ignore it, okay? Oh, this is interesting. It's funny, sometimes you don't even need to really look at what the face of the card is saying. It's like the first half of the week is like stuff that you have to do, stuff you have to take care of. And then the latter part of the week is all major arcana, which is if you do your stuff that you were supposed to, the major arcana is going to help you out and help you through it. So trust that you're going to be making some of the right decisions. It does look like there's some governmental stuff that's going to tick a lot of people off. There's an anger card in here, which honestly we really don't see very much because you guys are pretty mellow, you know. And this is the card that shows all the anger bits, you know, all that red and the black. That's mad and angry, and I don't want to or not going to. What is this one called? Well, we know it's the Five of Crystals. Yeah. So just know that that's one thing we're going to focus on to begin with. It's not going to be what we end up with, but it's going to be what we maybe start off with. Okay. There's been some dialogue that people have been tossing about, bandying about, that has been upsetting people. That's going to maybe provoke them to anger. And it looks like there's some young people that want to come in, and this is governmentally speaking, that want to come in and take over from where the old farts are have been controlling things, because this is telling me that the new people are creative, they've got great ideas, they want to implement them, and the old people are just kind of throwing up a roadblock. So they are what are crossing or holding us back, and they're going to kind of like work it out between the two of them. So there might be a compromise in the works, because here's a nice little making sense out of everything. So that would be nice. We could use the wisdom of the older ones and the imagination of the younger ones. Okay. So this is a good card. Incidentally, there's somebody here that needs to be starting their writing project. There's a book in you, and you need to get started ASAP, because um, it looks like all you need is a little bit of inspiration, and you're going to be off and running. Okay. And the inspiration may come through a teacher. Okay. So just know that you could even sign up for a class at the library about how to write documents or how to write books or how to write articles, whatever. And you might be able to find it in an institution that maybe is not just a regular education, um, well, like Chaffey College or Valley College. It's not one of those. It seems like it's interesting and well taught and well thought out, but it might be at a easier location. Okay, so that makes me think it might be one of the library classes that they order, or the education classes they teach at community education for the cities. Okay, so look into that, because it appears as though they've got some answers for you. I do want you to feel like you're putting together new ideas, and it's emphasis on the new, because look what we got here. Got the Fool Child once again. It says, and it's on you. It's in the you position. So it speaks to me of new beginnings for you. Don't be afraid. God protects fools and babies. I always say that. And know that it's true for you at this particular time. Major Arcana. Here it starts. It literally starts, because this is the beginning. So any idea you have right now, pursue it. Even if you find that it's like, I don't like it, at least you've gotten one more thing off of the pegboard that you don't have to worry about. So go to the next item then. But it's saying New, experiment, enjoy. If you don't like, if it's not fun, don't do it anymore. But at least it teaches you to get rid of it, right? And here's the opportunity for more education. I don't know why I'm stuck on this community ed thing. So there might be something really good in the city that you're in. There'll be some opportunities for you, really good opportunities. The time period for this would be during the time of Virgo, and that actually maybe be that the person that you meet that you want to learn from is a Virgo. They're very thorough. They can be a little crabby, but trust them because they've got it knocked. Okay, they know what they're doing, and it may be that they had a profession in one field and then they retired. This is their second. This is their second. It's almost like they're getting ready to retire again, but this is second career that they've launched into. So ask questions, be chatty. They could turn out to be a nice friend as well because it's in the friend position. Okay. All right. Keep your eyes open for a Libra. There's one that wants to come in. The thing is, you cannot hold a Libra down too tightly because they like to be free. They will stay if they're free. So just remember that. But Libras are also indicative of legal stuff. So if you're in the middle of some kind of legal endeavor and you're a little worried about the outcome, it is in the position of hopes and fears, but it's major arcana, which usually ensures that it's going to be positive outcome. Okay, legal positive outcome. Right. And the final thing is all the stuff that you're practicing and playing with and bouncing around is being overlooked by the Capricorn card, which, as we all know, is the card of business endeavors. Okay, this is about, can you even, I don't know if you can even see, but there's a guy and another guy, and they're like really having a grand old time working. So it's like the work that they do is enjoyable and they're not afraid to share it. One person does half of it, the other person does the other half. So if you're thinking about new business, this is an excellent card for manifesting that. Remember, Capricorn, you might want to deal with a Capricorn for a while. They're extremely thorough and they're always looking for a purpose behind it. If it doesn't have a purpose, they're not much interested in it. So think about what your document is. Maybe you're writing mission statements and things like that, getting ready for a new career. Righty, kiddos? Let's see what we got for Hanson Roberts, just real quick. This is the card that tells me that there'll be a teacher. There's somebody here that's going to teach you how to do exactly what you need. You have to be very specific about what your requests are so that they can help you find the answers, okay? It might be through the city that you get information for a new job. What do they call it? It's like retired professionals that have an organization that they belong in. Can't remember what it's called, but it looks to me like there's somebody there and they have a book that has businesses in it. You can like look through the book and pick out something that appeals to you, and they'll give you some background on how to achieve your goals, financially speaking, as a career. Okay, other piece. Yeah, but you have to move forward. If you just sit there and do nothing, it's like there's not going to be a tooth fairy that comes and drops it in your lap, as nice as that would be. But this is, you have to kind of ground yourself and investigate a little bit. And there's going to be opportunities that open up, but only as you're having your forward momentum. Okay. Bottom of the deck is watch your finances. So don't forget to pay the HOA. It's due on the 1st. Keep on looking forward. And it looks like, oh, it looks like you're starting to diminish your credit obligations. Okay, so it's kind of like if you have 3 credit cards, you're paying off one, and when you pay that one off, you take that money and add it to the second one, and then pay that one off. It looks like it's working. So if you're thinking about that kind of a monetary behavior, that card is saying by all means go full blast on that. Okay, start with the smallest one and work up. Okay, kiddos, we'll see what's happening. I just want to say welcome and be careful, be safe out there. It's pretty dang hot. You don't want to get yourself overheated. So hydrate, as a friend of mine always says, hydrate. Love you bunches. Bye for now.